Closing in on game time now at Minute Maid Park. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. On a predictably warm night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to Minute Maid Park in downtown Houston. As MLB The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Houston Astros. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth are Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you look at this matchup?
Well, I think we can keep an eye on our pitching matchup here. 2 excellent starters get the ball in this one, so runs could be coming at a premium.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll square off against the former Mustang from San Marin High School in Novato, California, right-hander Bud Norris. A look there at the Astros' defensive alignment as they feature a 2-time Gold Glove Award winner Michael Bourne patrolling center field. Emilio Bonifacio makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 6:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
And even just 2 pitches into our afternoon, already we're getting the sense that he's going to call a pretty tight strike zone.
And he's yet to find the strike zone here tonight. It's 3-0 to the leadoff hitter.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk, so I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Now we'll look at the men in blue who will umpire tonight's ball game. Raleigh McClure works behind the plate. Crew chief Ed Coleman's at first base. The sheriff Dallas Hodges is at second. And Max Stafford gets the assignment at third. Chris Coughlin will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Wallace will just handle this one himself for the out. Gabby Sanchez will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Let's go, Astros! Come on, swing the bat, batter.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And Sanchez is aboard a base hit.
And you're going to see the location of this pitch on show track. It's actually in a great spot, a couple inches off that inside corner. And normally, you'd think all a guy could do is chop that and foul it, but he gets those hands through very quickly, and he just yanks it.
Hanley Ramirez will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike 1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Starting lineup for the Astros looks like this, as it too comes your way courtesy of State Farm. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Standing in is the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Baker is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. So with one away here, we give you a look at the dimensions at Minute Maid Park. Not your average cookie-cutter ballpark, that's for sure. 315 to the base of those Crawford boxes in left, 362 out toward the train tracks in left center, a full 435 out beyond Tal's Hill in dead central, then a more modest 373 to right center and 326 down the right field line. Hunter Pence will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. In there, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
Here's one hit towards the hole. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
And we'll check this out again. For a third baseman on a slow grounder towards the hole, if you can get to it and cut off your shortstop, you have to do it. Your momentum's going toward first instead of the shortstop who's going away, so he's able to make the play.
Clinton Barmas is stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. And Barmas will lay off again, and it's 2-0 to him now. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Yeah, a 2-out walk gets them their first runner here in the first. It looked like he really didn't want to challenge him at all.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes a good hitter in Carlos Lee. The first is Barmas, the pitch, and he lays off there, 1-0.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
The 2-0. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
Well, these guys are just mining for gold already here in the first inning. He's able to wait out that off-speed pitch there and drill it for 2 bases. Now they've got a couple of guys in scoring position here as they look to grab a first-inning lead.
Brett Wallace will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Gabby will take this one himself, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Houston first. We've played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. Vladimir Guerrero digs in at the plate. In there for strike 1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 gone now, and here's Logan Morrison, the left fielder. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
And that definitely is a tempting pitch to go after. Good instincts to lay off.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. Lee's got a beat on it, and that's out number 2.
And sometimes when you're just getting rolling here in a ball game, you've got a 3-ball count. Hey, go ahead and lay one in there. Make him prove to you that he can beat you. This winds up a pretty routine fly ball.
Omar Infante will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Low for ball 1.
Let's go, Astros.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Jeff Keppinger will stand in. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
And this is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Jason Castro will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Morrison is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Boy, and this ballpark was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
Angel Sanchez will be the batter. First pitch coming. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Not a bad guy to have hitting in your 8 spot. You know, that guy's no slouch up there, and he comes through with a solid single here.
Bud Norris will dig in here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
And with 2 outs, you got to throw strikes to the pitcher.
Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
Boy, I think 2-0, and you're the pitcher, you got to be taken.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, the count's 2-2, but he hasn't even seen a strike yet.
Do what you have to.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. John Baker will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And you get the sense that both of these teams are just sort of feeling out the opposition here the first time through.
Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, sometimes you keep waiting for that perfect pitch, then you look up and it's 0-2.
Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway.
Well, credit the number 8 hitter here. When he gets on to lead off an inning, you allow the pitcher to bunt him over. Then it's on to the top of the lineup where they'll have a real strong opportunity to score.
Ricky Nolasco will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And the infield's ready for the bunt should that sign be put on right here.
Comes set, now the pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Hey, you know what? If you're going to be a winning team, fundamentals are what it's all about. I've seen too many pitchers not take this part of the game seriously, and you know who it winds up hurting eventually? Him. But this is a good job of putting it down and getting that guy up to second base.
Emilio Bonifacio is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And he's trying to drive in his first run of the season if he can get that runner in here.
Swing and a liner. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Gets it easy, yeah.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Keppinger will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Hunter Pence will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a high chopper. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Well, this is a ball not hit sharply enough to get 2, so that's a smart play to take the sure out.
Clinton Barmas will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
Let's get that runner a foul.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
Spin and a throw back to second. Has to dive, but he's back. One and one on the way to Barmas. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Three and one now.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. And a close pitch here on 3-2, but not good enough for Raleigh McClure behind the plate. It's ball 4.
Tries to bust the fastball in his hands that time on 3-2, and that was a good pitch. It locked him up, but it winds up being ball 4 anyway.
So first and second with one man gone, and striding in the powerful left fielder, Carlos Lee. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
Good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Sanchez is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
And when you can get one of the top run producers in the game to pop up with a runner in scoring position, you have certainly dodged a major bullet.
Brett Wallace will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. On the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Whoa, that may have been his pitch right there.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Come on now, let's go.
Lays off 1-0.
And now you've got the 3, 4, and 5 guys due here to start the fourth. So hopefully they're set up for some kind of a breakthrough against this guy.
Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Hence, we'll wait on it. 1 gone.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
So a runner on first with one out now, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
The 1-0 to Vlad. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Barmes. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB The Show as we give you a look at our National League scoreboard presented by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Jeff Keppinger will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. This pitch is lifted in the air toward the left fielder, Morrison. And he puts it away for the first out.
And I would imagine he was really geared for the fastball there, but he got something off speed, so he was out on his front foot a bit and took this to his pull field for an easy fly out.
Jason Castro will be the batter. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Good job right there as he's able to steer this thing just fair inside the bag at first. Thought he might think about trying for two, but in the end, he probably made the wise decision holding on at first.
Angel Sanchez will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
And this is what you call giving a guy something to think about 1 and 2. They may come right back in on the hands.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out.
Back-to-back hits here have them in position to get on the scoreboard for the first time in this game. They do have 5 hits in the ball game now, but the key hit has eluded them so far.
Bud Norris to stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Michael Bourne will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And he'll take a first pitch strike here, maybe buy his pitcher a moment or two. It's 0-1.
And that's a simple little courtesy there at the plate. It goes a long way showing your pitcher that I've got your back.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, this will sort of make you think a little bit. you hit a guy with runners at second and third already? Guys don't always take too kindly to that.
Hunter Pence will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1-0.
And he's dodged one hurdle, but the bases are still loaded. You cannot let down now.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Grounded, foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And nowhere to put him. He can just look for something good here.
Towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Clint Varmish will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And that misses inside 1-0.
And now offensively, you can't be content with just 2 here in the inning. That could be a very important third run over there at third base.
The next pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Astros lead it 2-0. Logan Morrison will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Omar Infante will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Boy, and perfectly located right there.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A look at Morrison, now the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Now a swing and a hard-hit ball back through the box. There's one. On to Wallace. It's a double play.
And this just has highlight reel written all over it. Look at the dive to get to this thing, and then he doesn't even bother getting up. Just flip it from his belly and get the double play started.
John Baker will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
A lot of times, you've got to be a good bad ball hitter if you're going to hit in the 8th spot. I mean, you're going to get pitched around quite a bit when the guy knows a pitcher's on deck. That was excellent work there.
Ricky Nolasco will take his cuts now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Ball 1.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
Here's the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two out with the man at first. And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2.
And he's really found that changeup here in the middle innings.
Come on, Astro, let's go!
2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Marlins lead 1. They're down 2-0. Carlos Lee will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Looked like a sure single leading off the inning. He certainly hit it hard enough, but it hangs up there a bit too long and winds up getting run down.
So 1 away in the inning now, and here's the first baseman, Brett Wallace. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. Jeff Keppinger will stand in. He flew out his last time up. first offering on the way. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Guerrero is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Good job here of driving this pitch the other way. He may have gotten a bit too much of it, though, as it finds the outfielder's glove.
Jason Castro will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
Now a curveball here is banged into center field, and he'll reach on a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Well, the scoreboard really hasn't borne this out, but it seems like every inning's been a stressful one for him. He hasn't really seemed to be in complete control out there, and he's facing another tough challenge right now.
Angel Sanchez will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. And now he has some trouble with it in left. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
And he's just been wearing them out so far. That's his third hit of the game, and this one's good enough to drive home that runner from second.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Brett Sinkbile is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Bud Norris will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
And you can bet that his manager will be studying him on the mound to see how he handles himself here.
Ball 2 now.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
And, Matt, that thing will turn hard like that at the end when he's really throwing it well.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
And now on 3-1, this will likely be a fastball here because he will not want to walk the bases loaded.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
Swinging anything close.
Now a move over to first. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Well, with 2 outs, guys need to be bouncing around on the base paths, but he just didn't stay alert that time, and it cost him.
Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 3 and the Marlins nothing. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And now that they've staked him to a 3-run lead, you have to figure he'll be able to pitch a little more confidently out there.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
He's looking to get off to a 2-0 start on the mound this year, and so far he's pitched well enough to win this game.
Chris Coughlin will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes his out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Gabby Sanchez will step in now. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you got to wonder if he's going to see anything in the rest of this at bat.
Get out here.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Yeah, nothing but inside pitches to him so far. I'd be surprised if they went anywhere else.
And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
And with that tying run on deck, he should get something good to hit here on 3-1, more than likely a fastball.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. From the stretch. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
And it has certainly been a struggle so far tonight as these guys just haven't mounted much offense at all. But they're finally able to get on the board here following the RBI single.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch to him. Swing and a shot toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
He takes away certain extra bases with that one, Matt. You'll see it here. Watch as he stretches out as far as he can to bring the ball in. That's a super play.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Vlad. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Wallace will step on first himself, and that'll end the inning. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 3 and the Marlins 1. Bud Norris will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Let's do it, guys. Come on. Let's do it.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, and even though that'll go in the books as just a strikeout, it was an expensive one in terms of pitches. And that's what you love to see, your pitcher really battling him up there.
Michael Bourne will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
Pitch on the way. And this is ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, that might just be a Missouri fastball. In other words, a show-me fastball, because I think he wants to get him out with a changeup.
Misses, ball two.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
Well, that's their 10th hit of the game now, but of those 10 hits, 9 of them have been singles. With just one double to their credit, they need someone to come up with a big blow here.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch coming. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Huh. That's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Keep it going.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No move from Bourne. Now the pitch. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now. Maybe a good time to put on the hit and run.
Yeah, I think so. You've got a guy up there that can handle the bat and a good count to do it on. I wouldn't be surprised to see him roll the dice and send him.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
Boy, they just keep their foot on that gas pedal. Back-to-back one-out hits have them in position to add to this lead.
Clay Hensley will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Clint Barmas will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I doubt this was a design steal, especially since the runner on first did not break on the play. Nevertheless, it pays off as the runner moves up to third now.
And there goes Pence. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Slow breaking pitch that time, and that's an awfully good pitch to run on, and he gets in there easily.
Now the 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Boy, in a good spot here to really open up this ball game in the middle innings.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Maybe they'll give him something after all.
On the way. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Yeah, no doubt they were going to put him on there. Now we'll see if they want to pull the infield in with 1 out and try to get that home to first double play.
Carlos Lee will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
And this is without a doubt a strikeout situation right here, as you can't let this deficit get any worse than 2.
Cold strike, 0-2.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. And he's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Brett Wallace is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, so he's able to tightrope it out of danger here, and the inning is over. Astros leave him loaded, and it's still 3-1. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Logan Morrison will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far.
Logan Morrison.
swing and a bouncing ball to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game, your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Omar Infante stands in as he looks at ball one here.
And he's only given up 1 run so far, but here in the 7th, you have to be alert for signs of tiring.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Called a strike on the outside corner. 2-1.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
John Baker digs in at the plate. First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. Houston leads this one 3-1. Out to home plate with the lineup card in hand is Marlins skipper Edwin Rodriguez, so it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Randy Choate is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Jeff Keppinger will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. This is fouled straight back. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
And this section of the lineup goes righty, lefty, righty, so they'll make it tough on you in the late innings.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And it just seems like whoever's out there, they've been in his head all night long.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
And sometimes it seems if you're left-handed and you got a heartbeat, they'll find a job for you. He's turned this left-handed specialist stuff into a very nice career.
Jason Castro will step in, a base hit in his last time. Lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
My colleagues may not want to hear this, and it's probably a jinx, but this game is flying along.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, that was the same pitch in the same spot, but he couldn't get him to chase this one.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
And that was a pretty good pitch there, but when you break it down, it's the pitch before that really set up the strikeout. That was a veteran pitcher taking advantage of a young hitter's inexperience there.
Angel Sanchez, they try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far. Fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Astros 3 and the Marlins 1. Osvaldo Martinez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And in a two-run game here, you don't want to walk a guy leading off an inning. You want to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, step one was they needed to get a guy on base. This base hit accomplishes that mission, so now the tying run will get a chance to come to the plate here late in the game.
Now Brad Mills makes his way toward home plate, and I believe we'll have a double switch here. Samuel Gervasio will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first offering. Lined into left center. And he's got himself a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it there safely, so the Marlins put him at the corners to open up the inning.
Back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and a good job of base running there to take the extra base. Now they're really in business with runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. And that's in there for strike one.
And this is what you call a trial by fire here.
And he takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Coughlin awaiting the 1-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Yeah, and a run in to score there on the RBI single, so that's now 3 straight hits to start this inning. He's going to need to settle down here and get a ground ball.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch, and that misses for ball 1.
Boy, and this is a critical part of the game now. He really needs to get a key out here.
Fouled straight back. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
I'd like to say that this is a case where the outfielder just got to this ball much too quickly and held him to just a single. But the truth of the matter is, I think you've got to be standing on second base right now.
Alberto Arias is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Barmes on to first, a double play.
Nothing halts a big inning quite like a double play. That go-ahead run does move up to third, but now it's far less certain they'll be able to get him home.
Vladimir Guerrero will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. And that ball is gone! Home run! A 2-run homer for Vladimir Guerrero. And it's now 5-3.
Matt, this is a big home run here late in this one. The game's certainly not over yet, but this lead changes hands here, and this could be a huge turning point.
Logan Morrison will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Here's the first offering. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, a little late on the recognition, but a good job to hold up in time.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 5-3. Humberto Quintero will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. Now here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this might be just what the crowd needs to get off their hands a little bit. Last thing you want to do on the mound is hit a guy and have the crowd come to life against you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the lineup will turn over now for Michael Bourne. And he takes ball 1. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now a good slider there. Tough pitch, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. The 2-2 coming. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Huh. And that strike zone has opened up a little bit here in the late going. That's a tough pill to swallow in a spot like this, but nothing you can do about it now.
Hunter Pence will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, that was definitely the guy you wanted to get right there, because now with the number 3 hitter coming in, it certainly isn't going to get any easier from here.
Clinton Barmitz will stride to the box, but the way things are going for him, he won't even need his bat. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Boy, and you were just given a 2-run lead. It's like he's trying to give it right back.
The 1-0 pitch. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Pause, now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And that is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You still got that tying run over there at first, but with 2 away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
Carlos Lee will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
ball and a strike.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Good cut by Lee, but this is a routine ground ball for shortstop. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 5 and the Astros 3. Wesley Wright will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Brian Peterson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Down and away, ball 1. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from.
He waited all night to get his shot at things and winds up coming in and promptly striking out. Not a particularly good night at the office.
John Baker will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Slice down the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
This is the perfect spot and perfect time to throw that slider. Looks just like the fastball he threw on the previous pitch, but look at the late break on this thing. That breaks at about the 58-foot mark, and he just can't pick it up.
Osvaldo Martinez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hitting his spots with a fastball now. Got him to swing right through it.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 5 and the Astros 3. On to try and close this one down is the veteran right-hander Leo Nunez. Brett Wallace will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy, and you don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth as he's in with a 2-base hit.
And now as a pitcher, you need to remind yourself that that run out there means nothing. You're up by 2, so if he scores, it's okay. You just can't let anyone else get on base.
Jeff Keppinger will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Coughlin is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay, and he is in there. Chris Johnson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
That's the Dodger dog again.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 1 out and a runner on third. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. Bonifacio camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Well, a fly ball to the outfield here gets him an RBI, but instead he drops his shoulder a bit on that swing and pops it straight up. That was costly.
Angel Sanchez will stand in as their last chance now. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And he's sitting on 3 hits already tonight, but his guys are in a desperate need of a 4th right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Well, those guys in the home dugout apparently still have some life in them. And now all of a sudden we've got ourselves a 1-run game.
Humberto Quintero will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And after getting hit in his first at-bat, he's got to be saying, look, enough with the inside pitches already.
And that misses 2-0.
And now as a closer, you got to get your focus back and get this next guy out.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
And we may look back at this being a very important play in this ball game. He's able to get into second here with 2 away, so now it might just take a single to score that tying run.
Wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
A lot of pressure on the defense now, too. You've got to make sure you can at least knock something down in the infield.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, I know you want to be careful here late in the game, but you just have to be able to throw strikes in that spot because now you've put the possible winning run on base.
Michael Bourne will stand in now with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the ninth. inside for a ball, 1-0. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Misses, 2-1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
And this could wind up being the key pitch of the ball game right here.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, he makes the game a little closer than I'm sure he would have liked it to be, but despite giving up a run in the ninth, he's able to hold on and pick up the save.
Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Vladimir Guerrero. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Matty only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
Just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-4. Highlights from the night in Houston are coming up next. For all of us here at the show, good night, everybody.